It is a little before 7 and I am setting off. It is so cold once again. I think it's like 45 degrees, which is like, I think 7 or 8 degrees Celsius. So it's really cold, which it's good though. Well, I was pretty cold yesterday morning for a few hours, but I have my fleece on and my long sleeve shirt, so I'm all layered up. I am heading out of town, but kind of first toward this beautiful village. It was stunning. The Camino can go a couple different ways because yesterday I already walked up there and checked out everything. I'm not gonna kind of climb up that way, but I'm gonna go to the right instead. And I think that road just kind of skirts around and just shave off a little bit. But I have a 29-kilometer day, so a little less than the last 2 days, but it involves a big climb. So the first big climb of this Camino, and that comes after I think about 11 or 12 kilometers into the day. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. I think the weather is gonna be really good. So, okay, my hands are getting cold. I'll be back later. Going through the woods. This area is wolf territory. There's a big concentration of wolves in this region. So we are just gonna hope that I don't see any. Okay, I haven't taken much video because it is warming up a bit now, but it's been cold and I've just wanted to walk. This was a long stretch along the road. Luckily, the road hasn't been busy and there's a big enough shoulder. There's one point where I can kind of walk off the road, but right alongside of it. But anyway, now looks like right over here, the Camino is turning to the right and we'll get off the road.
Digo, cortou metade do dedo, pelo menos.
So I'm not sure if there's still construction on the way, but there was a big sign back there that pointed in this direction and kind of said something about how like this was the way to go, I think, because of the construction. So I don't think it's as nice because I think the other path goes through the woods more and this stays on the road. And maybe I could have taken the other path, but the last thing I would have wanted was to climb up and up and up and then get cut off and have to turn around, come back down and do it all again. So I think going by road is probably the safest option. I probably, in hindsight now, should have asked back at the bar stop if, you know, which was the kind of right way to go. But at least I know by sticking to the road, I will get there. Okay, so I've got like 10 kilometers of climbing, but I'm hoping it's going to be mostly gradual. But already I'm slightly out of breath. Whew. All right, first actual Camino sign I've seen in a while. So clearly sticking to the road was the right way to go. It says, continuing on, this road to Santiago, temporary diversion. building site. So I think I'm on the road for a while yet, but it's not difficult walking, at least. I mean, it is a gradual uphill, but I think I've got a pretty good pace going on. And yeah, the road, like, you know, it's not fun to walk on like pavement, but I don't know, it's not slowing me down at all. So it's not as bad as it could be. Well, now there's a sign maybe telling me I can get off the road. I don't know. I am gonna follow it because being off the road will be nice. So there's nothing that's telling me I can't go this way. I think this is probably the top. There's a bench in the shade and not like the greatest view, but I do think the path is gonna start to go down. That would be a great spot for a break, but as ever, I think there's a bar in a kilometer or two. So I'm just gonna see if I can stop there. There's this like little cascade of water and it's flowing down here, but this is the path of the Camino and I just don't know how long this is gonna last to walk in this water. This part of the walk right now is so beautiful. I do think I'm approaching Lubián. That's the town where I'm staying tonight. At least somewhat soon. Maybe it's still a kilometer away, but oh, right now this is just so beautiful. This is a really pretty village. Look, there's some chickens. I made it to Lubián. And the Albergue is kind of right at the entrance of town. So I threw my pack down. There are actually 2 pilgrims in there, so we chatted a little bit, and I'll talk more with them later. But I changed my shirt, and I just grabbed my little day pack, took off my shoes, and I'm going out to try to get a menu del dia. So here's hoping. It would be nice to have a really big meal at the end of this day. I'm hoping it's gonna work out.